see the red dot?
Yes, I see the red dot.
Okay.
No one's come yet anyways.
Okay. Should we get the door?
Yeah.
I am going to... Hi, Diane. Hi, Mel. Happy Wednesday. So, today, what are we talking about?
12 days of giving thanks.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Today, we thought we might do a pre-Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Kind of attitude of gratitude type of chat.
Yes.
And our yearly 12 days of giving thanks is going live on Friday. So
Yay.
I thought we might just talk about that. What is 12 days of giving thanks mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean to you? What does it
I
mean
know
to
that,
us? What does it mean to Pattern Review?
To Pattern Review, and in general, what does November mean?
Yep.
I just told Laura that November 28th is my baby's birthday.
Oh.
Pattern Review's birthday.
Hey, who's not a baby anymore?
Not a baby anymore. This year, on November 28th, Pattern Review turns 18. How did that happen? I have no idea. I have no idea.
She is graduating. She is a full-on adult now.
Full-on adult, yes. Have you guys seen those t-shirts which people wear? And it says, I just can't adult today.
Yeah.
I have so much to say about that, but I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so we shall focus on 12 days of giving thank you. And what is that?
Diane said her daughter turned 18 in October.
Oh, yay!
So she was born right before Pattern Review was born. Oh, yay!
Yay! And when did you find Pattern Review? Hi from Turkey! Yay!
Yeah, oh my gosh! Yay!
I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Olke.
Ozder?
Olke Ozder.
Yay! Oh my god, we're
And
international
if you are
today.
watching this on YouTube, we are hosting this chat on November 13th.
13th.
We're hosting this chat on November 13th, and we are talking about our favorite series of the year. It's called 12 Days of Giving Thank You.
And this is specific to PR.
To Pattern Review, yes. And what we do is we encourage our members to post a nice message for one person every day if you want to. And that's a nice message of gratitude towards somebody who has helped you in Pattern Review, whether they're sewing or just by posting reviews.
Yep.
Anybody in particular who makes you smile, or anything they've done nice for you, just say thank you.
Now, how many years have we been doing this?
I want to say we've been doing it for 5 years, if not more.
And I think it is definitely the most favorite activity that has come out of Pattern Review.
I think so.
Because it covers all members.
It covers all members. Yeah. And I always
can
find
participate.
What I love most about 12
no
Days of Giving Thanks is that I come into the office in the morning, and sometimes I read from home as well, and any new comments which came in, and
I know, I like run into the office to see that.
Yeah, it's just nice. It kind of so I'm gonna try to actually.
We're gonna bring up some.
We're gonna bring up
posts
the blog from last year.
Yep.
And I have a little challenge for you guys. All those who I hope you participate. And
there's no reason not to.
You can always find somebody who has been nice to you.
Yeah. Are not nice, just nice in general. I just gave a great tip.
Yep. Somebody you found helpful. All right, so this is the 12 Days of Giving Love. We got lots of hearts. This is the 12 Days of Giving Thanks from last year. And what is really cool is it's not just Pattern Review, but the whole sewing community beyond, our vendors, our advertisers, pitch in for prizes, or I don't want to call it a prize, but a giveaway, if you will. Every day we pick one member
who wrote something nice, who
posted
who gave
a comment,
thanks.
who gave a thanks, and we just pick randomly from the comments, and they get a sweet
Really great gift.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, the gifts this year
are really
up in the ante.
Yeah, not that you need any incentives to say thank you.
Yeah. We were
But-
thinking of that. We were thinking that. Do we need incentives? Yes.
She thinks yes. She's like, what if we don't have any prizes? I went into an office one day, and what if we don't have any prizes this year? She's like, no, but it's nice. It's nice to give away prizes.
It is. I am in favor of giving.
So we are going to give away some cool prizes sponsored by our lovely sponsors. We already have a few sponsors lined up, but you'll find out more about them this Friday when we post. So shall we, if you guys have any, does anyone have any questions about this, how this works? If you do.
Like what you do, how you get entered into the 12 days, because it's for 12 days.
It's for 12 days,
It's
yeah. it
not
goes
just 1 or 2 days. I mean, it's 12 days, 12 prizes, hundreds of giving thanks.
How many? We got 367 comments. To be precise, I looked it up before this chat.
Oh, yeah.
I looked it up, 365 here. 365 comments last year, and this is a challenge for everyone, including us. We also post. We're not eligible for giveaways, but we will still post thank yous. Hi, Lorianne. And so this is a challenge for you to beat the number of comments from last year.
Oh, that's right. Every year we want to
up
the ante a little.
Yeah.
More members, more prizes, and more comments.
Do you want to read any? I'm going to let you pick. So we're going to read out a few comments, and then we have some really fun patterns to talk about. We're just going through a list of.
Here we go.
Here, weekend in London. I will talk about it in a few minutes, but let's.
Okay. This one is a specific. This one's a specific one.
Yeah.
It's always good to have a specific. Merrick is. Oh, this is from Mary 86. And last year she wrote Merrick MAREC.
Merrick.
Mercy.
I don't know. I think she goes by Merrick.
Merrick.
I don't know. If anyone knows how she pronounces her username on Pattern Review, let me know. It's MAREC.
Yep. It's always encouraging someone here. I'm thankful she's an active member, and I love the things she makes and reviews.
That's wonderful.
It makes, personally, Merrick.
Yeah.
He gets all the warm and fuzzies that day.
I'm going to read what Mel wrote because she is online today. So Mel WYK wrote, I want to give a note of thanks to K. Smith Sews, whose frequent use of Burda patterns and starting the Burda Sewing Challenge thread has got me sewing a bit from my stash of Burda magazines. Only 2 so far this year, but I have 7 more traced off finally. Thanks for the nudge. So that's a good example of somebody who started something and they're encouraging.
It's inspiration.
Yeah.
Let's find one that just expressing just in general. Oh, there's one to you.
We're gonna skip us. But we do appreciate all of the thank yous you give to us. This one is good.
This one here.
Yeah.
Carol M9 said, I have been an observer for years. I wish to thank all of you who review patterns and sewing machines and post here. So it's just a generic thank you, but you know what? She gets in the running. And if you guys know our tagline,
pattern review is helping you so smarter, and we do that for each other by posting reviews, by sharing our creations or our experiences of patterns, sewing machines, stores we've been to. So that's why this 12 days of giving thanks is so important to us, because it truly embodies the spirit of pattern review and what this website is all about. And for those of you who have been on pattern review for a number of years, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Okay, so this 12 days of giving thanks is going live this Friday, and every day we would
Until Thanksgiving.
the day before Thanksgiving.
Yes, so
the
that
day
would
before
be,
that would
12 days is 27.
27th, yes.
Yep.
So from 16th, which is this Friday, to the 27th, we would encourage you to go on to the
15th.
To the 15th. 15th.
15 on Friday to the 27th, the
15th.
day before, Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
Is when you go on to the blog post and quickly post a comment of thanks to any member.
And you can do it every day.
You can do it every day.
And you can do multiple thanks.
You can do multiple
a
thank
day.
yous a day. There's no restriction.
There's no limit.
All we ask is every time you post a comment on there, you thank a different person.
Right.
You
Don't
thank
keep posting the same thank you.
Yes.
No cutting and pasting.
I mean, it's self-explanatory, but we like to be precise.
Yes.
So yeah, there are like some nice prizes from fabric vendors, from SA Curve, from Cashmere Patterns,
our indie
pattern designers, and yeah. So who knows? You might even win something. Yeah. So. Yeah, I have been meaning to post about. So Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. One of my favorite holidays, actually. I don't know where we're going with this. Do we talk about the aprons?
Oh.
She's like, we have to talk about some patterns today.
Yes, we went through this. We wanted to talk about the 12 days of thanks, and then it wouldn't be pattern review without reviewing patterns.
Without talking about
patterns.
patterns.
What reminds us the most of Thanksgiving? Cooking.
Yay! Caramelizing those onions.
Making our favorite. I think last year we said we shouted out, what is your favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving? And I know you all have your own dishes.
And if you celebrate Thanksgiving with your family or friends, or
could be the cranberry sauce that you make.
So yeah, tell us what's your favorite thing to. Well, two things. The favorite thing to make.
And it could be that pumpkin pie for dessert.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I know.
I'm getting really hungry. And what is your favorite thing to eat? And then we are going to.
Oh, so we thought of the cute thing was to go over some apron patterns. So what else?
Apron patterns, yes! She said, let's talk about apron patterns. And I said, no, let's not. She's like, yes, let's
talk about some apron patterns.
She convinced me, so we're going to talk about some apron patterns today. I don't know if you're into sewing aprons or not, but
they're cute.
They're cute.
Keep your clothes.
They make also really good gifts.
They do, they're easy, and they're
There's no fitting. There's not much fitting involved. You make them as gifts to people.
Not much fabric.
A good time to use up that stash. And all of these patterns have gotten some rave reviews on Pattern Review, of course. So
first one we have is McCall's 5551. It's patterns for the family.
Yeah,
it's men.
It's a full
kids,
pattern or just a waist pattern. Waist, not a full pattern. Full apron or just a waist apron.
A waist, yeah. And it's got a full bib one too.
Full bib one. Full one. McCall's 5551.
Yep. This one is
similar.
It's like making one for you and your child.
McCall's 5720. And this one is not a full, but just the waist. Actually, well, it does a full.
Yeah.
It's a full and just the cute.
A little and a big.
Yeah. I always like using these simple accessory patterns for trying out different techniques. For example, this one you could try out maybe you've gotten a ruffler foot lately and you haven't found a use for it. So
there you
make
go.
a quick ruffle. You have a trim you haven't used up in your stash, and you can use that trim on the edges and kind of finally have some use for that trim.
Yep.
I don't have too many trims, but I do have some trims. I have no idea what to do with them. So
I agree.
the next one is a Dottie Angel pattern, and
People wear these on a daily basis.
Yeah, this is a good one. I think someone posted a review of either here or somewhere else I've seen using this pattern as a basis for reverse applique in a knit fabric. I think it was Devry. Maybe it was Devry, yeah. So this is Simplicity 8230. And would we call it a smock? Is it a smock?
I guess so.
Yeah.
A smock I think of using when you do arts and crafts, whereas an apron.
Yeah, so this looks like a wrap. I'm going to show you the back of the pattern. Looks like it's a wraparound. Simplicity 8230. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yep.
I wonder if it's like fully lined.
I think it's an entire dress, that one.
You need something under it, right? Or no?
I don't know. Yeah, you'd need a shirt under
Yeah,
it.
you need
pants. You're into not wearing anything under your clothes.
Oh God! If it's really hot out, which in Australia it is.
That's right. It's not hot here. These are two really cute Butterick.
Retro style Butterick. 49.45 and 54.74. So those are.
One of them is almost like a wrap style.
And the V is
Or a
kind of nice, a
halter.
sweetheart. It has a little cute collar.
I love this one with the lobsters.
Yeah.
It's very new.
You see, that's another cool thing about these type of patterns. You can use some really cool 54.74 cool prints. Right?
Yep.
Diane has made 54.74. Yeah, so these are two cool patterns.
cute.
And then guess when we get to talk about the new and improved quick sew patterns.
Yay for quick sew!
We finally get to talk about quick sew patterns because,
Yep.
as you know, that they've been getting more into
Accessories,
crafts, and so this is the
these are
perfect time.
actually old ones. So.
Are these old ones?
Yeah, these are old ones. This one again is
Quick Sew 103. It's Festive Kitchen Trio. It's Mrs. Girls and Dolls aprons and pot holders.
and a pot holder.
Pot holder.
So you can
make your Thanksgiving dish, and if you're bringing it to somebody's house, you have a pot holder.
Yep.
You can make them both.
She's got the pie all ready for Thanksgiving.
Who's got the pie?
The woman in the picture. What kind of pie?
This is not a good idea. I am getting really, really hungry now. I don't even like pies, but this makes me hungry. So this is 103, and my daughter's not into dolls, but
Oh, my daughter had an American Girl doll.
it's so cute that the girls and the doll is matching. So
She
cute.
still has her American Girl doll. She just sits in the
I had dolls.
closet.
I had dolls.
I had dolls too.
Yeah. Dia's not into dolls.
Yeah, it's okay. I can completely understand that. And this
We had to
Had
throw
to
in.
pull this one.
Yeah, we just had to. It just had to happen.
dun, dun,
Yeah. a rooster.
For Thanksgiving.
What is it? It's
For Thanksgiving.
It's a pot holder and appliance cover.
So you can cover up your toaster.
Toaster and
Your
KitchenAid,
coffee maker.
the coffee maker, and then take it off so they don't.
And then
I would like to see someone make this into a sewing machine cover.
that's right. You could totally have a sewing machine cover.
Quick Sew 152. I think this will, if you make this and give this as a gift, it will absolutely, you will be their favorite person. Whoever
And it'll
receives
come
this.
out every Thanksgiving.
Every Thanksgiving, yes. So we had to talk about this because we searched for pot holders on PatternReview, and this was one of the gems.
The ones that, yep.
Like, we have to talk about this quirky pattern because it's so.
Oh, we've sold these.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing, and it just I just feel that stuff like this can brighten up somebody's day.
Yes.
Right? You may not think of this as your first choice.
No.
But it will definitely get a lot of.
And you can have your toaster as your centerpiece on your Thanksgiving
Yeah.
table.
Yes. So anyway, this is Quick Sew 152. All right. So we thought we might, get some laughs out of these patterns. But what I wanted, Lorianne asked about the PR weekend in London, and I've been thinking about it a lot actually. And I know I'm gonna post on PatternReview. I think at this point we have two options: planning a full-blown PR weekend in London. For me personally, is turning out to be very, very stressful. And for those of you who don't know, PatternReview, while is not a not-for-profit, PR weekend is. So we try to keep the budget very, very, very small, so it's accessible to everybody. And planning something within the States is challenging enough, and across the pond it's even more, and doing it on a budget even more so. So we have two options here. One is to skip a year and then do it in London the year after, or we host PatternReview in New York this year, or in Philadelphia, which we've only had one PR weekend in Philadelphia. So we could do it on the East Coast this year, in 2020, and not go to London. I know that a lot of you are going to be disappointed, and I will take full blame for that because I did announce it at the PR weekend last year that this will be in London. However, I am human and I will be the first one to admit when things are not going the way they were planned, and instead of stressing myself out and all of those involved, it's best to, I would still like to at some point do it in London. I just, logistics wise, I just don't know without me being there how it's gonna work out, and still keep it low cost and a not-for-profit. So I don't know if that answers your question, Lorianne. We could still do maybe like a one-day meetup there, like I've done before when I'm there, and we just have our full-blown PatternReview weekend in Philadelphia or New York City, because we already have places we've been to, so it might be easier on all of us, because it's pretty much all volunteer time which goes into planning these events. So yeah, that's my take on it, and just thinking of that is making me very, very calm that we can still meet and have PR weekend and not have it this big thing which has been looming on my head for a few months now, because we still have so much PatternReview work to do, and then having to plan this big event, which is causing a lot of stress for me. So when I thought about this and I made that decision, I immediately started feeling calm, and yeah, so there's that. And I will post an announcement to this. I know a lot of you have been asking me personally, and I will post an announcement for this probably around Thanksgiving time, once I have some plan of which city, and then we will go from there. So I'm sorry to have disappointed some of you.
I know,
If
the ones
not-
that are from London.
Yeah, but it just has to be this way if we're moving forward in terms of PR weekend. And hopefully we can still do a one-day, PR weekend. I mean,
Weekend
one day
meetup.
One day meetup in London at some point next year or year after. With that, we are going to sign off, because we thought we might keep this chat a little bit short because we have a lot of stuff to cover today. But
Yes.
we still love to see you
We have
guys.
to kick off our 12 days
12 days of giving
thanks on
thanks
Friday.
On Friday.
So,
Um,
what does that say?
I'm gutted.
But I'll live to tell about it. We'll all live to tell about it.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so come back on Friday. Are we doing the chat next Wednesday, or are we taking a break? Is
Next Wednesday is the 20th.
Yes,
We need to take a break.
Yeah, so
because
next Wednesday-
something's going on Wednesday.
next Wednesday we are going to not come on live chat, but the week after, which is the day before Thanksgiving, is when we will
Yeah.
be right here.
Maybe we'll bring some Thanksgiving
Yes. Recipes.
treats.
We will be
Let's share our favorite recipes.
We will actually bring a cake to celebrate Pattern Review's 18th birthday. So join us for pre-Pattern Review birthday celebration on the 27th, and we will have a cake.
We'll have a cake.
We will eat cake, and if you want to join in,
Bring your cake.
you can bring your cupcake,
Or your
cupcake,
pie.
or pie or something.
your cookies.
Yeah, celebrate with us. 18th birthday of Pattern Review.
Yep.
So on the 27th, we will see you guys. See you. Yeah. Maybe we'll
See you.
catch some. Yay!
I will bring
What
you
kind?
cakes.
Oh, chocolate. Chocolate for us.
Oh, yes.
Hands down. I might even bake. I'll dust off I will take the appliance cover off my KitchenAid, and I shall bake for Pattern Review's 18th birthday.
You should bring your appliance cover in.
Which
Your
one?
KitchenAid. Your KitchenAid cover.
Yeah.
Can you
Don't-
make that with Tia?
My KitchenAid cover? No. I don't cover. I cover myself. Okay, I think it's time for us to go, because I'm starting with the crazy talk, and I don't think you want to hear that. All right, bye. Thank you for coming. This is so much fun for us every Wednesday, and we get to talk about patterns, which we love to do.
Yep.
Stay warm.
Yes,
I know
it's freezing out.
It's freezing. I'm gonna try to get her for a 15-minute walk in this cold, sunshiny weather.
Sunshiny.
15
day.
minutes, that's all.
That's
all.
All you need.
10, maybe
15
10.
minutes of sun.
Yeah, we're gonna go out and walk, and then we will be back. Bye!
Bye.
All right. Okay, we have to turn that off.
How do we do that?
No, it's up there.